They were we don't have made to measure anymore, and they were just throwing away a bunch of made to measure swatches. So I combed through, grabbed a bunch, and I had to go through a whole box today. But I found a few that I thought were interesting. So a couple
doing made to measure at all anymore.
They might bring it back next year, but they had to drop it. It was unfortunate, and so any chance of me getting tailoring was diced.
Take us through the first 3 here. So you're holding it up to the camera, I'm assuming?
I am, yeah. So these are some suits. This is one, if they did have made to measure, I would actually get this. This is a navy chalk stripe, just trying to get it to focus.
Yeah, that's
really good from Pantex. It's like 330 grams. And I love it. I love a chalk stripe. And also from, yeah.
No, if you're talking about the brown one, that's pretty wide.
This is another one too. Yeah, it's even wider than that navy one, and yeah, that's
pretty cool.
Something a little bit different. Same weight though. And then I figured as like a fun one, like a fuck you suit, they have this like medium weight red.
Yeah,
that's for the man who has every suit.
That is
talk
interesting.
about,
and that's VBC.
Yeah. Our color episode, man. Red.
I know. Yeah. No, because I went through and I pulled all the boring, perennials, like, your gray flannels and super 150s, but these are the ones I thought might be interesting. Yeah. Jacket-wise, there's this one I kind of posted already in the Discord, this undyed wool diamond weave.
Oh, man, that's great.
Good.
Or 20 grams.
Weaves need to come back, or just, like, interesting weaves and tweed in general.
Just something different. That's Marling and Evans. Then
cool.
this
Very cool.
Noble Fiber.
Noble Fiber?
Nobel! It's Nobel, and it won the prize. That's a camel hair.
That's really... I mean, that one's a good sport coat right there.
Piacenza? Am I saying that right?
Yeah, that's really nice stuff.
And then Rustico, also from Pantex.
What's up, Rustico?
It's your boy. And that's 380.
That's nice.
That's nice.
That's interesting as a sport one.
And then I would say the 3 outerwear, I just picked all of the same type because it was so interesting. This alpaca suri, it's like so heavy, 745 grams. And I don't know how to say this. Cheruti?
What?
Ceruti?
Yeah. Ceruti, yeah.
Oh, Ceruti. Oh, wow.
Right. And it's just like, oh my god. And I have it as well for
fabrics.
They had some good...
I want to know what happened to the fabric sitting at the mill or at the factory.
Like, I do too.
Can I just buy some fabric?
Right.
Man, look at that.
I'll pay for shipping.
That is so cool, man.
So they might bring it back.
Okay. What does that say? Like, what's it? 72% WP, 28% WP?
Yeah, I don't even know what that means, frankly.
Wait, where?
On the top.
For the alpaca stuff. Yeah, WP and WV. Is that 72%?
That's alpaca and virgin wool?
Virgin
wool.
Yeah.
Right. Because, the suits had that too, WV.
Is virgin wool.
Yeah. Right.
So it's like the first shearing of the sheep is virgin wool.
And what's PA?
Pennsylvania.
That's usually like poly. Like some
polyamide, I think. Polyamide.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one Pantex Rustico sport coat had 25 PA to it. Okay.
Well, it's evil then.
It's evil. I guess I gotta dice it. These are mostly from fall 2019. I think one of them, the camel hair, was from fall 2018. That was the only one, I think. At least that's labeled as such. But I think you saw some of this in the Golden Fleece. Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say the logo of Made to Measure is kind of intimidating. Made to measure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's too close together because it's like kind of scrunched in,
Made to measure.
You should feel intimidated.
If it's like the logo looked normal at one point, and then they just resized it but didn't scale it.
Yeah,
they just forgot to hold shift, and so the proportions.
Yeah,
you gotta hold shift.
Wow, that's cool. So these are the only swatches you have, huh?
Well, these are the only ones I thought would be interesting for the stream. I didn't want to pull too many because I did find a bunch. I pulled a bunch of vintage Oxfords and some linens, and those are harder, not as flashy, but yeah. I mean, some really cool stuff that I'm happy I just have now. If it's reference fabrics for future custom commissions or just seeing for some mills, etc.
Yeah, that's really cool. I think occasionally I would take fabric from Ascot chain that would get sold out, so we have to cut it out of the books.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would use those if my I think one of my Oxford shirts the elbow blew out, so I just patched it using vintage Oxford fabric.
That's fun.
Yeah. And that's yeah. And I think one of my coworkers made a dress out of discarded fabric.
Oh my god!
Discarded shirt fabric. So. Yeah, I mean, that's really cool. Thank you.
I ditched a couple. There was a black watch for an overcoat, but this stuff was a bit more flashy. If I only had to pick one, I'd definitely do this alpaca.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, these are all really good.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, there were lots of corduroy that I pulled for pants, and some really almost similar to didn't Drake's do a rust corduroy? It was very similar to that. I found one of them. And I don't even know if it was a doe skin or it was some kind of very matte, smooth feeling fabric it wasn't quite flannel, but there was a white that is super interesting. They had a lot of that, or covert cloth. I don't even know, but yeah. Wow. And then your cottons.
Man, so what we're losing from
I know
discarding their made to measure program.
Made to measure.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll cross our fingies. Oh, I don't think I talked to you guys about this, but they've been inching out, or maybe I did. They were inching out the new, I think in the chat, they were inching out the new season, and one of the gunshot jackets came out, and I looked at the composition, and it was 48% wool, 30% polyester, and 20% cotton. And it was just mostly poly, and I was so frustrated. So, I don't know. I had hopes, and now they were dashed.
High hopes.
Damn.
As Brendan Urie said.
Yeah.
Now, was the price kind of agreeable?
It was
reflected that.
It was still a high 400s for that. Camel hair is near 700 for sport coats, and that was still 490 for a wool cotton poly mix knit sport coat.
Oh, it was knitted.
It's knit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
we'll see.
I don't think you can really. I think with knits, you kind of do need that poly, to be honest, versus something that's more traditionally woven. But yeah, I can understand why. I would not pay $5 something like that. But
yeah,
I think
to pay
they're
$500
probably marking up quite significantly so they can discount it.
Because we had garment dyed unconstructed sport coats that similar price, $500. What you would pay for a tailored garment. So yeah. What can you do?
What can you
complain?
do?
I guess complain.
Well, thank you, Matt, for sharing this with us for the stream.
Yeah, for sure.
Really fascinating. I wish Spencer and I don't really work in menswear anymore, or not in the same capacity as before. So we can't do a show and tell. It would have been cool if I could do show and tell from the fabrics of Ascot Chang or something.
Oh right.
But we don't unable to do that.
Yeah. Order lookbooks. Or not lookbooks, fabric books.
Just order some.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone, to discuss. We have 2 minutes left. If David, anyone's got a quick question for us?
We can go through. So someone mentioned the NOAA Autumn Winter 2021 lookbook. Maybe we can save this for Wednesday, a full discussion. But what we could just give a lightning round of thoughts rolling down, because it is a little bit more menswear than the ALD lookbook. I'm looking at it now.
Swap it over. Let's take a look real quick here. Good. See here. Good. Yeah, David's it's good.
It's good.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we are, fall winter 2021. I'll just quickly go through the copy. We're in a 70s mood right now. It was a decade when musicians were bending the rules as they'd never before, both musically and with their personal style. While disco, art rock, and punk might seem to say different things right now, we think there was more overlap than you think. Musical artists embraced gender fluidity, richly textured fabrics. suiting and bold prints in a way that heightened their individuality instead of fleeing like conformity, where nothing is off limits, everything is possible. That is the motto of the Assassin's Creed. I can imagine Christian Bale, to reference American Psycho again, this is the kind of thing that he would say to someone right before he murdered them. He would just say all of that.
All right, so you got menswear on the left
with
there.
Sneakers,
you got, yeah.
And then we got
some go to hell pants. Yeah.
With hiking boots. This is
actually, this is already pretty cool.
Can I zoom out enough to see the whole? No, nope. I can't. But anyway, we got that. There's a cool.
Not a big fan. Not a fan of that with the leather jacket. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
No.
Big coat.
But
you had to say about a big coat.
This is good. I like these pants.
Wool barber jacket.
Yeah. Hey, we're talking about the barber collab. This is maybe
paisley pants, micro paisley pants.
I think those are super cool.
I've paisleyed my pants.
Yeah, nice.
What a
nice
contrast.
shade of blue too.
Yeah.
Cross country. This guy
with the Red Wing symbol.
Yeah. This is pretty cool. This is like such.
It's cool.
It's like It looks. It's such like a like ABC lineup. Like this guy's heading his sitcom in 1993. Look,
They said they're in a 70s mood.
I will say I'm not a
very 90s fit.
I think the colors don't really. It looks too muddy to me. Like the green and the blue are a little too much. But
which is the definition of the 90s.
A lot of the individual pieces are really good. Like I love those moccasins. I love the jacket.
Yeah.
This is
there you go.
Good.
There you go, kind of Drake's kind of thing. I mean, just a guy in a chair with a colored background.
And then he's got a one single paisley on his ball cap. That's kind of funny. Oh, this is cool.
Interesting. The CPO.
You don't have much to say about this one.
Yeah.
Cool shorts.
Whoa! Is this fucking McGill right here, dude? On the left.
It looks
like because McGill makes a two-tone has made
that's right. He does make the
two-tone like track shorts or whatever. Also, does this model look like crazy small feet to you?
Yeah,
maybe it's though. It's a lens. Cool jacket. I like the green hood liner.
Yeah.
Neat. Oh, this is pretty. This is good. I like that.
The one on the right is like every kid on TikTok.
Long
like a fucking like. Yeah, merch shirt with like Dickies high waisted pants, you know.
Mm-hmm.
What show them
rules?
Oh man!
Now they're just being like tacky and like not in a fun way either.
Yeah, this is like H&M.
It's not post-ironic.
It's so close to being like the Dr. Pepper like Target shirts, man. That's so close.
Right. Oh
no! I want to see a lookbook where they're just
jeans look
Dr.
fun.
Pepper shirt. Yeah, this is a good look. I like this.
Yeah, this is. I don't know. No, it loses me a little bit. Like, I don't think that. I wish it was like a sport coat.
Bowling
like
shoes.
Yeah, maybe the suede double rider is pretty #menswear. Like with everything else.
It's a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Oh, that chair. Sell the chair.
I like the blazer.
The right is kind of Gucci to me.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Better.
With the chunky.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool.
This is kind of ALD to me now.
Yeah, Trinity.
Yeah, Holy Trinity actually.
Yeah, and that's it. That's it for the lookbook.
Look at that!
Wow.
All right.
Yeah, but I think I like this a little bit more than ALDs, maybe slightly.
I mean, it's more like I said, it's more menswear. Like there's, like, hey, we open up with a white sport coat,
fresh white suit.
Yeah.
More menswear than that.
I should get something from Noah when I'm there. I don't know. Maybe not. I won't do it. But,
Noah, what's a cubit?
Never say never.
I went into the Noah store once, and like the staff was the most standoffish people I've ever met.
Oh my god!
You should get the Long Island trucker cap, Ethan.
Shopping in New York.
Oh, these are these are cool.
It do be like that, though. I will say, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Golden
I'm
Bear.
also a little standoffish.
Good collars all around, man.
But they didn't even greet me.
Brisbane
Most places
Moss.
will at least greet you.
They just kind of scoffed at you.
Yeah.
I don't even think they looked
maybe-
at me, to be
Maybe you walk
honest.
into a
Oh.
GameStop because
Well,
that's
yeah,
available to you
scroll really
for-
quick, man. Let's see what else. we
Okay,
got.
so they got the
Coach
quilted trucker,
jacket.
which I think is cool. Rugby coach's jacket. Here's
There's the DBs.
Let's click
the
on
DB
that.
suits.
So here's the quilted trucker. It's
click.
like the Lee jacket, kind of.
101J.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's oversized double-breasted corduroy. sport
Oversized?
coat.
You mean normal size? Like,
And so it doesn't.
for
It looks
me?
like this is also missing a breast pocket, like the Stofa jacket,
No.
which I don't like.
Oh, fuck out of here, dude. That's bad.
Why are you foregoing the breast pocket?
Yeah.
My question.
I mean, they probably don't. They don't want it to be a like suit jacket.
This
This one doesn't have one either.
This one does. It's subtle, but it's you could.
Oh,
could
it's
see
a
it.
patch pocket. There
Oh,
you
so
go.
I wonder, were we unfair? Let's double.
No,
that one.
they didn't have it.
No, that one has nothing. I don't think
That
it
has nothing. There's nothing there.
Also, it reads a lot more 90s to me than. I mean, it has a lot
70s.
of 70s
Yeah, I don't know
thing.
what they got 70s on
And
that.
Like,
wait,
we're in a
did they,
70s feeling. Yes, the 70s from someone who lived in the 90s.
are they buttoning it on the wrong side, or does it just not have like a bottom buttonhole?
90s to 70s.
Oh my god, they did it on the wrong side.
Yeah, like
Oh no.
how does the photographer? I guess the
There you go,
photographer
there,
just
yeah.
didn't know.
Ooh,
Or-
got him.
That's
Or
the
unfortunately, or the stylist didn't
Photographer.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stylist.
Or care.
Damn.
But-
Cut you
Are
in
they all
4K.
like that? No, they're all like that. They're all look at the top of the row, dude. They're all
yeah,
like
dude,
that.
the other double-breasted jacket is like that too. So it's not just this one.
What
It's-
the fuck, bro?
Well,
How-
at least the stylist was inconsistently consistent.
Yeah,
Right.
My
Got
god.
the rugby cardigan.
We're
Kinda funny,
exposing,
actually.
we're
It's
exposing
kinda
them.
cool.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh wow. Crap, old host. God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where they're getting the 70s
Ralph.
thing
Yeah.
from.
Maybe it's a styling direction that was 70s, but the
Classic-
pieces are
Classic
still...
sweatpants.
Oh
I mean,
man. Oh, I kind of dig those pants. Those are kinda
$5.98.
fun. And the fit looks pretty good, kind of wide.
Yeah.
You know, kind of.
How about
I
the
need to get my pants to
double-pleated
look like
corduroy
this.
trouser? I mean, for this, just go on eBay and spend $25 on like vintage.
Right.
wool. But
Yeah.
And it'll also
oh.
be from the 90s.
yeah.
And
there
the
you go.
corduroy running. Whoa, $200 for the corduroy running
Yeah.
shorts here. That's more than.
Okay,
That's
I'm gonna be
cool.
honest. Who's going for a run in corduroy shorts?
Corduroy
Guilty.
This is a cool tee. I like the
That
Sound
design
like
on
you're
it.
you sound like a Beyblade.
How about the long live rock and roll?
I'll play
Long
Beyblade.
live rock and roll. Disco
Rules, bro. Come on, man.
Turn that
Bruh.
music up.
Oh, then they got the tartan
Oh.
beret. Those are cool.
Yeah.
She wore a tartan beret.
Oh, here
Okay,
we
here
get
we
the
go.
mocks. Okay, so how about
Oh.
the beef roll loafers with the horse bit? I like
Nope.
these. You don't like them?
Vamp's too. The vamp's too high, man. I can't do it.
Nah. Like
No,
the-
Napoleon, you
swing.
can leave.
Yeah. Belt.
hair on belt.
Sock.
Ooh, that's interesting.
I prefer my belts shaved.
They have
Flower
a food
bandana.
canister
And ribbed.
Wait, they have
also-
a flower bandana, and ALD also has like their floral crest thing.
Mhm.
Duck. Sunglasses
Um,
kind of suck.
Yeah, duck pin. I like the paisley lighter. That's kind of cool.
Paisley
Paisley
Zippo.
glass set.
Zippo, baby.
Yeah. But anyway, that's 2 lookbooks in one night.
That's right.
Wow.
We did it.
That's crazy.
Look at us, man.
And they said we couldn't. And good thing that snail didn't reach us, because
Yeah.
one of us, someone would be
oh
dead.
shit!
The snail's
Guys,
here. We
the
gotta
snail
go.
is right off camera.
Yeah. Well,
Ladies
guys,
and
thank you
gentlemen, the snail.
Thank you for joining us today on this Sunday night. Thanks to David and wet asp 24 for joining
Wet
us in the
Asp.
chat and during the chat tonight. If you guys want to jump in the conversation with us, go to patreon.com/downdirection. $5 a month gets you access to our Discord and a bonus episode, which is always hilarious. We really appreciate it if you guys join in. If you give us $10, MJ says your fucking name.
Oh shit.
He gets
Oh,
really
boy.
mad about it.
And I'm saying
Yeah.
your names right now. So big
Oh.
thank you to our Sadcast fanatics. Austin Millett, Shane Curry, Philip Gregard, Audrey Jessica, Jeremy Ostraker, Jarrett Collian, and James Devanzo.
We really love you guys.
We love you so much.
Wow, those are pretty sick, actually.
Yeah, they're good. They're sold out my size.
Damn, what sizes do they have left?
28, 30.
Oh,
I mean, they have your size.
Oh. Yeah, they got them, baby. Yeah, thank you, Psycast Fanatics. New episode comes out today on vague, or how Spencer talk, the vague way that Ethan and Spencer talk about menswear. I think it should be what it's called.
Yep.
I don't it's a weird fun essay, or yeah, there's an essay too. Fun episode where we kind of talk about how menswear is a very generic term in our minds, and how we use it to our advantage to kind of wear whatever we want that still feels like classic menswear. So we'll talk more about that next Sunday. But yeah, listen to the episode out on all podcasting platforms, and the essay that I put out as well. We're back on Wednesday with a gaming stream, I believe. I don't know if it's poker. I don't know if it's more horror. We'll find out. Yeah, well, all of our names are on the screen, I think, or I'm actually not sure if they are. Give us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time.